Hey everyone, this is Brody here from Card Tricks for the Ages, and welcome to the last few episodes of 8 Days of Deck Reviews. Hopefully you've enjoyed everything thus far, and today we'll be taking a look at the Red White Lions Series B deck by David Blaine. Of course, Day 7 will be the Sentinels by Theory 11, and Day 8 will be the Rebels by Theory 11. Get ready for those. Those will be coming up tomorrow and Sunday, respectively. But let's get into this deck, the White Lions. The Series A of this deck I do not have. You can probably get it on eBay, I assume. It's a little bit different. You can check that out for yourself, some pictures. But the Series B, look like this. It comes in 3 colors. It comes in blue, it comes in black, and it comes in red. The black does not have black on the a fill-in like this. It's actually, there's no fill-in. So the black, you'd think it was white if you go by how this deck is designed, but if that makes sense. The black is a little bit different. The blue just is completely turned blue from this instead of red. Everything's red is blue. Everything that is red on this deck is blue on that deck. That's basically what you get in terms of different color decks. So let's take a look at this box. This is definitely a really nice box. Definitely one of the better aspects of this deck. It says White Lions there. The camera can kind of pick that up. It's embossed, not colored. It says White Lions right there. 2012 and a crown. You get some spade pips and some clubs and some diamonds and some hearts, all the 4 suits going around in foiling, silver foiling around that lion that is red. And the lion is embossed too. The whole box is embossed. You get some foiling underneath. It's playing cards made in the USA, Series B red. And you get some nice decoration here. So a really well designed box. I really like this box. Bottom you get some copyright information. Some information that, not really interesting. Here it says designed by Mark D. Stutzman, and you get that split spade logo that David Blaine likes to use, which also, ironically, or not ironically, looks like a DB, lowercase d, lowercase b, which are David Blaine's initials. And other side, they get that split spade, and created by DB Productions. On the back, you get a glimpse of that back design, and you get this seal that kind of felt like a double seal. You can kind of see a second seal. I'm not sure if that's normal, but yeah, you see 2 seals. So it was really hard to cut through for Jody and I, and we had a little bit of a problem doing that. On the flap it says Play I Indigo cards, and they're weirdly spaced. You can see that right there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. There's nothing else on the box, so let's get into the cards. Alright, you're going to get 2 jokers. They look like that. It's same as the split spade deck. You look closely and you get different images inside of that joker. So from far away it just looks like a guy, a face. When you get close you notice that his eyes are people. David Blaine is right there, for example. That's David Blaine. You get the split spades on his crown. Pictures of some people up here. A lot going on. And overall, just some good-looking jokers. I don't think there's a reveal, though. You're gonna get, interestingly enough, no ad card. You're not gonna get an ad card. You're gonna get a blank card instead, which is nice. And you're gonna get a double backer, which is awesome. I don't like ad cards. They just waste of ink. And these are actually some good applications for these cards. Not sure what I can use with 1 blank card, but still, it's better than an ad card because it's not an ad card. Rest of the deck, you're going to take a look. Ace of Spades right here. Good looking ace has white lines underneath. Same as the split spades deck, that spade logo. Rest of the fonts and the coloring are all the same. There are a few minor customizations. Let's see. Yeah, the face cards, the court cards, are made to resemble people from David Blaine's life, kind of like the Madison Rounders. The King of Spades himself, though, is actually David Blaine. You can see right there, which is kind of cool. King of Spades' most powerful card. See, they're all different. I like this customization. So this deck is pretty good to perform with in that regard, because it's not going to confuse spectators. The coloring is good, but it's also customized. It's pretty custom. I'll give them props for that, because you don't see many decks that are pretty well customized that you can still use to perform. And let's take a look at the back design. You can see right here. We'll take a look at it up close. Just a bunch of split spades facing different directions with like a border going around it. The color, it looks kind of red on the camera. It is red here too. It's a very bright red, almost a pink. So it's kind of dull. The deck kind of feels like it lacks color. Looking in fans, it looks kind of bland. Not sure what you think about that, but you can see it's lacks a little bit of color. So it's a little bit plain. Fans don't look so great. Those are a couple disadvantages to this deck. Just not all that interesting. I'm not so thrilled about this. Oh, one thing that is interesting I forgot to mention is that this is the exact order this deck comes in. It's called the Tamariz stack apparently, or the I don't know what it's, yeah, Tamariz stack. Not sure what the stack's used for, but this is the order the deck comes in. No new deck order. So that's pretty cool. So that's basically it. I should talk about the handling, of course, which is interesting because David Blaine never releases the finishes that are on these cards. There are dimples in the cards, so that means it's somewhere in the neighborhood of air cushion performance finish, something like that. Not a smooth finish because there are dimples in the card. They feel kind of plasticky, kind of like a linoid finish that the Tally-Hos have, but not quite a linoid, I don't think. The stock is very thick, quite thick, and for the little amount of ink on it, that must mean the paper is very thick, which is interesting. It works. I don't have a problem with it, but you have to keep that in mind if you're going to use this deck for any applications like tricks and stuff. That it is quite noticeably thicker than other decks. So that's the David Blaine Split Spades. Wait, what did I just say? The David Blaine White Lines Series B deck in red. Hopefully this was informative. Get ready for Day 7 and Day 8, and this series should be finished. Have fun, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.